Hi everybody, Patrick here from EscapeRoomElectronics.com. Link to this product below. This is a revisitation of our zombie bunker prop. I've mounted this for a demo. I've obviously just mounted it to a just a piece of wood. You would obviously mount your electronics to something a bit more spectacular. This is just for a demo that I created for an upcoming proposition, and I just wanted to revisit it because it looks kind of cool, and I love this prop. So I used my own voice for this prop, along with a computer voice, and I'm just going to plug it in. And as soon as I plug it in, I've got the audio in the back. I'll show you the board a little bit later. I'll show you the electronics in the back. I've got it plugged into my computer speakers right now. So it's plugged in, it's ready to go. All I have to do is press B on the transmitter and...
Can anybody hear me? Press the red button to activate the intercom.
So this will keep looping.
Hello? Please hurry. Can anybody hear me? Oh, thank God you're there. Okay, please listen carefully. We don't have much time. The last of the survivors have reached the bunker, but the living dead aren't far behind and the shutter doors will not close. That last power outage seems to have messed with the main computer system. If we don't get that door shut soon, we'll be knee-deep in zombies. This place will be infested. I can't do it from here. I'm stuck on the roof, so I can't get to you. However, I can walk you through the process. First, you'll need to prime the system. Look for the boot crank. It might be in a locked box somewhere. You'll need to find the key. Once you've gained access, turn the crank clockwise until the computer system indicates that the system is booting. Please hurry. We have less than an hour. My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Okay, so we've got 60 minutes on the timer, and obviously you'd create, puzzles within the rooms to find certain things. This crank, for example, would be in an inaccessible place, but it is the first puzzle to be solved. So turning it counterclockwise does nothing. You have to turn it clockwise.
System charging.
However, if you just stop, then the program goes back to waiting for you to turn again.
System charging.
So I'll continue to charge.
Charging complete. System booting.
Good work! It seems like the computer system is back up and running. Now, we just need to provide authorization and force an emergency lockdown. In order to provide the system with authorization, you'll need to find the security card and place it over the card reader. I have no idea where this card is. You'll have to hunt for it. Please, please hurry. Time is running out.
Okay, so right down here is I will be putting a little indicator that this is where the reader is. I've got 3 cards in front of me, and sheepishly, I forget which one is the correct one. I know this one is negative, so I'll just show you what happens if you put a negative card in front of it.
Access card denied.
Okay, so I think this is the right card. I might be wrong. The one to the right might be, but I believe this one is the right card. So I'm going to place it over the reader, which is just below the timer.
Access card granted.
Good.
Authorization granted.
Outstanding. There's only one task left to do. We need to force an emergency lockdown. Do you see the 2 key switch slots? You'll need to find the 2 security keys, insert them into the key switch slots, and turn them both clockwise simultaneously. You'll need 2 people for this. If you can do this before time runs out, we'll be safe and sound. The dead are approaching the building. I can see them. I can hear them. They're so loud. Please, find the keys.
So, obviously, I forgot to mention, you would hide that the correct RFID card in a special spot. You could also hide some decoy RFID cards that would be incorrect key cards. You're not penalized for this, but you essentially create the puzzle to hide the RFID cards and the 2 keys. So in this case, each key slot comes with 2 keys each, just so you have 2 extras. And what you have to do is you obviously have to turn them both at the same time, and if you don't...
Security keys not turned simultaneously. Turn all keys left to their original position and try again.
Now if you keep them to the right, it'll keep repeating that. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is we're going to pretend like we've done the puzzle. We're obviously 3 minutes into the game. You're not supposed to have all of these materials at this point in the game, but just to show you what happens, okay, I'm going to take both keys. There are extensions, so they could be far away from each other across the room, so you need 2 people to do this, but because I've mounted it like this for demo, I can just do this.
Lockdown initiated. Closing shutter doors.
You're awesome! You're heroes! You did it! We're safe! Thank you! Thank you so much! Nothing can get through those doors now. A tank couldn't get through those doors. We have enough food and water to last a lifetime. Now, let's send those zombies back to hell. Enter the following code into the 16-digit keypad to activate the bunker defense system. 9958.
Okay, 9958. This part of the game is just kind of fun. It's just they kind of give it to you as an extra. The game is done. It's just kind of a fun way to blow away some zombies as an extra yeehaw at the end of the game. Now, obviously, if you enter an incorrect combination, you didn't retain the combination, a siren goes off. You can actually hear a click of a relay. I don't have the siren connected because it's obnoxiously loud. I believe so I'll just enter 8888.
Incorrect combination.
You can hear the siren.
Enter combination.
Siren turns off, enter combination. So, entering 9958, I think it's 9958, was that what it said?
Defense system activated.
Yeah! Blood and guts everywhere! Stay where you are. I'm coming down to shake your hand. Game over. You win.
So that's the end of the game. Obviously, I'm using my own voice, and I'm a bit overzealous. I typically like to use different voice actors where possible. I can create props like this that are multi-staged, that have story, that have, obviously I've used a few different voices here, the computer robotic voice and my voice, obviously as the guy talking to you, the player, on the roof. So at this point, I can restart the game wirelessly, as long as the keys are turned left. Now I can restart the game wirelessly. But once I restart the game wirelessly, I'm going to stop it. I'll show you the electronics, and then I'll show you what happens when time runs out.
Can anybody hear me?
There we go, restarted the game. So it doesn't look overly neat because I've got power here. I'm going to remove power. I'm going to remove the stereo output. I provide the electronics, you make it your own. This is obviously, again, mounted nicely to a piece of wood. But to a piece of wood with no decoration on it. It's kind of bland. But everything's there. You got the main control board, you've got your crank circuitry, your buttons, your keys, your keypad circuitry, your timer circuitry, some of which the timer is obviously mounted to the top of the board. You got your RFID reader with antenna at the bottom there, and I've just got a USB cable tied into place because, again, we want to have extensions. You don't want everything to be so close together. You don't want the keys to be so close together. You want this to be a prop that takes up some space. So let me show you what happens when time runs out. Okay, so we're in the middle of the game. Time is about to run out.
Oh God, no. We're too late. They're pouring in. Run. Save yourselves. This place is done for. Game over, man. Game over.
So, a little bit of Bill Paxton there, the late Bill Paxton. A little bit cheesy, but fun again. I can add your own scripts, I can customize your own games. I've got similar games to this that have different electronics, but games that require several electronic steps sequentially in order to essentially defeat the game. I provide the electronics, you create the room, you create the games, and yeah, so I mean this is a fun one. A little bit of cheese, but it's a fun one. You know, you have to prime the system, gain access, activate the shutter doors, and then blow the zombies to hell. So, thanks for watching. Check us out at escaperoomelectronics.com. If you want to see more props like this, if you go to escaperoomelectronics.com and you look under the products page and then look under the themed props page, you got a ton of other ones like this, all of which can be customized for your themed room. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful upcoming weekend, and I hope you're not freezing cold like we are in Ontario, Canada. I feel bad for those in Chicago right now. This video is being made at the end of January 2019, so take care, everyone. Thanks again.